I'm Dan Stevens with Peter O'Keefe, and the NFL on the Sega Sports Network is about to begin. Well, Peter, what do you think of this matchup?
Dan, last year was a building year for the Colts. The 3-13 record was, in a way expected, but the knowledge gained from those losses was expected as well. This is a team on the rise, and on the rise fast. They'll go head-to-head with Tennessee. Dan, I think one more season of 8-8 may kill this team. Not enough to be good and not enough to be bad. The Titans are stuck in some sort of football limbo. But this is their breakout year, in my opinion. New players added and some old players healed up are going to make this Titan team more competitive in '99.
Peter, thanks.
Heads is called. It is heads. The elect to receive.
The Titans elect to receive the kickoff.
Go!
Vanderjagt signals to the referee for the kickoff. And it's off.
Let's go!
1st and 10. Oh, he just got mugged in the backfield. Throwing him back for a couple of yards. Tackled by Barrett. A loss of 5 on the play.
Oh, they're dug in a hole here, Dan. They'll need to play smart if they want to get out of it.
Ball at the 14-yard line. It looks like they're going to come after him. The snap. George dragging defenders. Not only did he lose the yards, but he really took a shot there. Tackled by Bennett. 4-yard loss on the play.
A passing situation, Dan. They've got to go to the air to get the yards.
Ball on the 11. There's the height. And it's too low for his man to pull up. Incomplete pass. It will be 4th down.
Nice, stellar showing on the part of the defense. They put the offense right against the wall in a 3rd and long situation, and their tight coverage gave no chance for a 1st down.
Hendrick comes into the game, and he'll punt the ball after a 3-and-out. It's snapped. Will return the punt. 20 sprints forward. A 63-yard punt on the play. Terrific kick.
Go!
1st and 10. James around the corner, and he's brought down hard. Tackled by number 78. 3 yards on that play.
Let's see what the D does here, Dan.
Go!
Ball at the 45-yard line. The height. Manning throws middle. Payson catches the pass. That will be a first. A gain of 11. Jerome Pathan snatched the ball downfield to continue the offensive drive. Good catch.
Dan, that play was executed so well. The quarterback could probably throw with his eyes shut.
Well, now, why would he do that, Peter? He'd miss seeing those great catches.
It's just a figure of speech.
Oh, I see. It's 1st down. 10 yards to go. It's height. The ball was deflected. That will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, Dan, the secondary's got to be proud of that play. You practice all week just hoping you'll break up a pass like that.
Eddie Robinson really made a terrific defensive play. Notice how he keeps his gaze on the ball throughout.
That's what makes that a great defensive play instead of a penalty. That was all ball.
Ball at the 44-yard line. passes downfield right. It's intercepted. 25. He's at the 35. Denard Walker alone saw where that plane was going and broke it down. You've got to give him all the credit in the world.
Absolutely.
It's 1st and 10. George around the left side. He gets a couple and then gets killed. Tackled by Barry. Gain of a couple on the play.
Dan, they need to get at least a few yards here to keep them out of 3rd and long.
2nd and 8. There's the snap. What a big loss, and what a monster hit we just saw. Tackled by McCoy. Lots of close to 8 on the play.
Odds are they'll air it up here on 3rd and long.
Ball at the 41-yard line. McNair throws. Sanders was the intended receiver on the play, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Steve McNair really made a poor choice with that throw. I'll tell you, anytime you give a defender a turnover opportunity like that, you take your life in your hands. Hendrick comes into punt after a 3-and-out by the offense. The snap. Gets the punt. Cranks the tackler, and he picks up a couple on the return, and then gets brought down. Go! 1st and 10. Manning tosses right. Payson catches it. Just got the first. Nice job. A gain of 12.
Did you see that button hook by the receiver? He pivots at the last second and returns to make that play.
Jerome Pathan made a brainy move there by coming back upfield to make the catch.
Brainy, Dan?
Brainy, you know, intelligent.
Oh,
Yeah. Can't coach it. James barrels ahead. He was met at the line of scrimmage where his progress was rather impolitely impeded. Tackled by number 42. A gain of maybe a yard on the play.
Dan, I like how the defense played that 1st down. Let's see if they keep it up.
Ball on the 33. Manning way down the left sideline. Green gets the ball. He's way past the marker. 1st down. 24 yards on the play.
Oh, what a nice catch there.
E.G. Green had to reach out a little to make that catch, but he recovered nicely.
Dan, a receiver can be vulnerable when his hands are away from his body like that, but he did a great job pulling the ball closer as soon as he got it.
You can't coach that, can you?
You can't.
Harrison gets the pass, and he will have enough yards for the 1st down. 12 yards on the play.
What a marksman. He knows just where to shuttle the ball so the receiver alone has a shot at it.
Peyton Manning showed us some incredible accuracy there.
And with that kind of accuracy, at the very worst, it'll be an incomplete pass. The only person that had a chance at that ball was the receiver. Great pass.
James passed his right tackle. Peter, after picking those yards up, he is just ground into the turf. Tackled by Jackson. A gain of 5 on the play. Well, that's it. We're out of time. End of the 1st quarter of play. And we are still waiting for someone to put up points on the board. Ball at the 24-yard line. It's tipped. Harrison was the intended receiver. Incomplete. That will bring up a third down situation.
Who was he throwing to? I didn't see a friendly face among those guys. He's got to pick his shots a lot better.
Peyton Manning threw a poor pass that should have been intercepted.
That's right. If the ball was intercepted, it would have been 6 the other way.
Ball on the 24. The defense shows blitz. Passes left. Hilliard gets it. He's got the first down.
That's some good play calling, Dan. Third downs are big downs, and that call got him the first.
Their brand new first down, 10 yards. James from the toss. He's at the 10. Edgerrin James devastated his opponent at the tail end of that run by dialing it up and breaking loose.
You almost have to laugh. That's what I look like chasing my 4-year-old son around the backyard.
First and goal. It's snapped. He's in for the touchdown. It's up, and the extra point is good. We break out of the scoreless game. They get the first point, and we're now at 7-0. Vanderjagt signals the referee for the kickoff. And he sends it downfield. And at the end of the return, he gets taken down. Let's go. First down, 10 yards. Steve McNair was this close from throwing an interception on that play.
Some quarterbacks believe in their arms so much that they can't see what's in front of their face. That pass was doomed before he threw it.
Let's go. Ball at the 21-yard line. Behind. Ooh, that was painful to watch, Peter. Tackled by number 52.
Dan, look for them to go to the air right here.
Ball on the 21. It's high. McNair throws to center field.
What a beautiful sight to see a lineman make a catch like that.
Chad Bratsky really gave an impressive performance on that play. Surprised he didn't flush the ball between his fingers. Look at the size of those hands.
Wow.
Go! First down, 4 more tries. It's snapped. Harrison catches the ball. He just passed the marker. That will be a first down. A gain of 11 on the play. Marvin Harrison showed why he holds the team record on the 40-yard dash. But I'll tell you, what I want to know is how fast he goes 0 to 60.
Yeah, and it was like watching a drag race between a Formula One racer and an Edsel.
There's the height. Putting the points on the board, and they've got them by at least 2 scores, 14 to 0. Vanderjagt gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. And he sends it away.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
Go. Set.
And they give up the sack. Tony McCoy led the main attack. Instead of just putting pressure on the O-line, he sliced through them like a knife through butter. Huge sack.
Big.
Let's go.
2nd and 11. George dragging tacklers, and he's hit and hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Barry.
I'd expect them to air it up right here. It's pretty much their only option.
Ball at the 18-yard line. McNair downfield to his left. 4th down.
This accuracy rating is showing a real failure on his part to connect with his receivers. Too many incompletions, too many missed opportunities.
Hentrick, after a 3 and out, will punt it away. The snap. Fields the punt. He's at the 35, 20, a 45, and he gets a nice little pickup before being taken down.
Go.
1st and 10. There's the snap. James to the left sideline, carrying defenders. Tackled by Bowden. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Edgerrin James really showed some guile here as he suckered in the defense before tacking on that last burst of adrenaline.
Go.
2nd and about 6. Outside, and after making just a couple on the play, he's really nailed. Tackled by Bishop. A gain of 1 on the play.
Watch for the pass here, Dan.
Go.
Ball on the 49. It's high. Manning tosses left. Dilliard catches the pass.
No doubt about it, this quarterback is smoking. And his receivers have been terrific at catching his passes and terrific at making those clutch plays.
Timeout.
The Colts will take a timeout. That's their first. First and 10. Nice penetration by the defense to stop them behind the line. Tackled by Martz.
Timeout.
A loss of one on the play. The Colts take their second timeout. Ball at the 31-yard line. Manning passes it middle. Green was the intended receiver on the play. Incomplete. It will be third down. 42 led the pack that swarmed all over the quarterback and forced that throw.
Good defensive pressure can produce so many benefits. In this case, it quickly eliminated any of the choices that the quarterback might have had.
Ball on the 31. James past the line. Tackled by Robinson. Edger and James got a nice run in.
Nice run and nice blocking.
Yeah.
This offensive line takes real pride in letting their running backs make those plays.
Timeout.
The Colts will take their last timeout. It'll be a 43-yard attempt, well within his range. It's away. And it sails through the air and between the uprights. They'll tack 3 to the score. And now it's at least a 3-score game. It should pretty much be cruise control from here on out as they now lead 17-0. Vanderjagt signals to the referee for the kickoff. And it's away. Archie catches it deep in his own territory. He gets an average return and then gets hauled down. Let's go. It's first and 10. McNair throws long right. That brings up second down.
Well, this is a very important second down, Dan. They need to get some yards here.
Let's go. Second and 10.
Go! Set! Green!
The snap. McNair passes right. It's the end of the first half, and a comfortable lead is being enjoyed here, 17-0.
That's the end of the half.
The defense will stop them here if they play loose and don't give up the big play.
Del Greco signals the referee for the kickoff. I'm told that Michelle has a halftime update from down on the field. Michelle?
During halftime, I had an opportunity to speak with the head coach of the Colts. He said that the the team is playing according to game plan, but he also emphasized that they will need to keep the pressure up throughout the second half to come away with the victory.
Thank you, Michelle.
Go!
1st and 10. Manning passes. It's 2nd down.
A fine job of knocking down the pass by the defense. It's their job to knock that ball down in any way. Hit, strip, punch, whatever works.
Darrell Lewis had a superb defensive effort there. The receiver would have been gone just like a train if the defender hadn't gotten his mitts on the ball. Ball on the 19. There's the height. James from the pitch. Calling the tackler. And he goes downfield. Then he goes down and hard. Tackled by Martz. 8 yards on the play.
They can get the first, Dan. Just power ahead. That's what I do.
Ball at the 28-yard line. There's the snap. James finds the gap. Tackled by Robinson. Eddie Robinson has been leading the charge up the middle to prevent any quick runs, and you've got to give him a lot of credit.
Oh, they're doing a great job plugging any leaks and giving the offense nothing to work with.
17 is going to punt it away after a 3-and-out by the offense. The snap. Mason gets it. He's at the 40, and he got an okay return, and then he's brought down to the turf. First and 10. It's Mike. McNair way down the right sideline. Thigpen yanks it down. Yancey Thigpen really threw it into overdrive on that run. Terrific display of speed. First and 10. The defense is showing blitz. The ball's tipped. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that pass was just off. I don't know what happened there.
Steve McNair threw a pass that really didn't seem to have much behind it. The receiver never had a chance at
Oh,
it.
it's all about discipline. No matter how bad the pressure is, a quarterback has to relax and throw smart passes, or he's liable to throw an interception.
Ball at the 24-yard line. He's going for the points. That brings up 3rd down. Steve McNair really did a poor job reading the defense on that play. You know, with so many defenders in that region, there must have been somebody open somewhere.
Well, when a quarterback starts to panic, he gets tunnel vision, Dan. He narrows his options down to one guy in heavy coverage.
Ball on the 24. Behind. George drags the tackler. Tackled by McCoy.
Oh, the defense is showing no mercy out there as they force the offense into a 3rd and long situation and break up the play.
It'll be a 43-yard attempt, well within his range. It's away. And he hooked it left. The Colts will take over.
Go!
First down, 10 yards. It's snapped. James off the toss. Wow, that was a big hit, delivered right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Martz.
Dan, what they need to do here is not focus on getting the first down, but on positioning themselves for the first on the next play.
Ball on the 33. James off the pitch. Goes left. Pollard gets the ball. Gain of close to 7 on the play.
Third down.
Dan, it's just on the borderline of whether to throw it or to try to run it. Let's see what they choose here.
Ball on the 40. Manning passes middle. Payson gets the pass. Big play that gets him past the first. 13 yards on the play.
Oh, the wide receiver does a brilliant job snatching the ball out of the air.
Jerome Pathan used his hands to catch the ball, and that's how you want to do it. Catch with the hands and then bring it into the body.
That's right, and a smart move to bring the ball in and protect it from the defenders.
First and 10. There's the height. James gets past the line, and he's met face-to-face at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Lewis. Gain of about a yard on the play.
Dan, this D is going to step it up on this second down. If they do their job right, they could force a very difficult 3rd and long situation.
It's now 2nd and 9. Manning throws to the right sideline.
Look at these numbers. If I'm the defensive coach on the other side, I'm double underlining his name in my book.
Ball on the 38. The snap. Tackled by Bowden.
Fourth down.
Boy, that play didn't work. The defense plugged up the middle that time.
Joe Bowden is not letting any gaps develop. They put the running game on the critical list. The Colts will punt for the 2nd time. And they call for a fair catch. 24 catches it, and he only picks up a couple on the return. It's 1st and 10. It's height. Knees straight ahead. Ooh, they make him pay the price for the short yardage. Tackled by McCoy. Here we are at the end of the 3rd quarter of play, and some serious space separates these two teams. 17-0. Ball on the 19. There's the snap. Sanders catches it. He's well past the marker. That's a first. A gain of 13.
That's one of many completions to add to his season-to-date stats. He really knows how to guide the ball in, and you can't coach that.
1st and 10. It's snapped. McNair passes it left. That will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, the secondary swatted that ball down hard. He left the receiver grasping at thin air. Oh, Dan, look at how much more effective they are at stopping the pass. Credit's got to go to the DBs, who are playing some of the best football they've ever played.
It's 2nd and 10. Behind. McNair bounds off a tackler. Peter, that was a punishing blow delivered in the backfield. Tackled by Barry. 5-yard loss on the play. Ball on the 26. McNair passes. Sanders gets it. Tackled by Belson.
Ball placement is key for a good quarterback, and we just saw an example of that. He put the ball just where the receiver could get it.
Steve McNair showed why turnovers don't appear very often on his stats. Defenders can't touch his throws due to his accuracy. And a fair catch is called for. 20 gets the punt. He goes nowhere and then gets tackled. A return of 0 yards. Nada. 1st and 10. There's the height. He drops the ball. They get the ball back. Huge sack there. What a play. Peyton Manning is the player who kept the offense on the field for that one. Good move.
Yeah, they've got to start concentrating a little more, though, Dan. That's the equivalent of successfully defusing a hand grenade after you dropped it down your pants.
Yeah, dumb plays like that can haunt you for weeks and weeks afterward.
Oh, the offense just lucked out big time there. They coughed up the ball, but managed just to get it back.
Ball on the 20. The snap. Looks, throws long right.
Look at how their game has slipped since the first half. They've got to figure out a way to...
Ball at the 20-yard line. Right. James gets the toss. Tackled by Evans. Josh Evans really made that play work. He played his position well and shut his man down.
Now we know how much a confidence builder this can be for a defense. But don't forget how much it can hurt the morale of an offensive side.
17 will punt it away after a 3-and-out. Mason will return it. Mason, he's at the 40. Nice little pickup on the return. First and 10. A little insult to injury. Big hit after the loss. Tackled by McCoy. A loss of 4 on the play. Second and 14. McNair throws it left. Sanders catches the ball. Nice pickup before running out of bounds. A gain of 12 on the play. It's 3rd down. Chris Sanders really poured it on to leave the defenders behind.
Well, last time I saw something moving that fast, it had a pair of red and blue lights on top, Dan.
Ball at the 46-yard line. The snap. McNair downfield to his right. And he leaves his man by too much. Incomplete. And that brings up 4th down. Tony McCoy gave a standout performance on that play. He really outmaneuvered his man.
Dan, an offense needs to give his quarterback 2 things, time and options. He ran out of both in a hurry.
Hendrick is going to give the ball away after a 3-and-out. It's snapped. And it falls out of bounds after a nice high punt. The Colts send in their offense. The Titans, with time running out, will need to stop them here if they want a chance. They'll have some help as they have all 3 timeouts to stop the clock. There's the snap. Dilger gets the pass, and he'll be plenty past the first down. A gain of 22.
What an accurate throw by the quarterback.
So, we're at the 2-minute warning. Peyton Manning really zeroed in on his receiver on that play.
He's formidable when he's on his game, and he definitely is today. It's all about accuracy and focus.
2 minutes on the game clock. There's the height. Over the middle. 2nd down.
Heck of a nice stop by the defender there. That ball looked to be a perfect completion if he hadn't knocked it down.
Steve Jackson prevented a completion there. The receiver had it served right to him.
The difference, Stan, between getting the ball and getting a penalty is just a fraction of a second. Fantastic timing by the defense.
Ball at the 44-yard line. The height. James gets the pitch. Dragging defenders.
Apparently, they've forgotten what was working so well for them in the first half. Their second half performance has left a lot to be desired.
Go! 1 minute, 30 seconds on the game clock. It's Height. Harrison catches the pass. 12 yards on the play.
Once he took off, it was all over. Those DBs didn't stand a chance.
Marvin Harrison zipped away from his defender right off the mark. I tell you, Peter, that can't be good for a secondary self-image.
That's gotta hurt.
The Colts will punt for the 4th time. And they signal for a fair catch. 24 pulls it down, punches the tackler away. He gets forced out of bounds before making any on the return. Let's go! The clock is down to 48. The snap. McNair looks, then throws center field.
He's got to start hitting his targets better. Those accuracy numbers are way too low.
It's now 2nd and 10. McNair throws left, and they get a couple, Peter, but that was a big hit there. Tackled by number 52. Ball on the 27. 8-yard loss on the play.
In those situations, Dan, the first down's a lot harder to get than you think. It's really elusive, and it eluded them right there.
Hendrick, after a 3-and-out, will punt it away. Picks it up. The ball's loose. And yes, they got it back. Chad Cota is the one who got it back and saved the drive for this offense.
They are going to have to be a little more careful with the ball, Dan, or they will turn it over.
The Colts win the game, and I am sure that they are very, very happy with their performance here. Your final score, 17-0. And that will do it for me, Dan Stevens, along with Peter O'Keefe. Thanks for joining us. And we now send you back to our regularly scheduled programming.